everyone, quick but important update today on a major new law that's just been signed in Washington State. House Bill 1217. This new legislation creates statewide rent control, making Washington the third state in the country to do so, right behind Oregon and California. Let's break down what's in the bill and what it means for you, whether you're a tenant, a landlord, or like us, a property manager. Let's first talk about the key highlights of HB 1217. Rent increases are now capped. Landlords can only raise rent by up to 7% plus inflation, and never more than 10% total per year, whichever is lower. A stricter cap for mobile homes. If you manage or own a mobile or manufactured home, the cap rate is even tighter at 5% per year. Longer notice periods. If you plan to raise rent by 3% or more, you'll need to give 180 days notice. Less than that still requires a 90 days notice. Fees are capped. Security deposits and move-in fees, no more than 1 month's rent. Late fees are capped at 1.5% of the monthly rent. For tenant protections, if a rent increase exceeds the legal limit, tenants can break their lease with 20 days notice, penalty-free. Some properties are exempt. This includes homes built in the last 12 years, certain affordable housing units, and a few nonprofit-owned properties. What does this mean for landlords? Well, you're going to need to adjust your rent increase strategy and carefully track inflation. Expect more scrutiny on notices and timelines, so documentation is going to be key. And profit margins might feel the squeeze in hot markets. What does this mean for tenants? The biggest win here is predictability. You'll know that rent increases will be modest and legally limited. And if a landlord pushes beyond that cap, you now have options, including getting out of your lease. What does this mean for us property managers? Well, we're going to need to update our lease templates, notice languages, and fee structures ASAP. We need to be ready to educate our owners. Many will have questions or be caught off guard. And our team is going to need to have clear systems and workflows for compliance, especially around tracking dates and rent increase percentages. These are things that we do really well here at SJA. The bottom line of HB 1217 is that this is a major shift. It changes the way we manage rental housing in Washington, and it's going to require diligence and communication on all sides. We'll be keeping a close eye on how enforcement plays out and what guidance follows. In the meantime, make sure you're adjusting your practices, and if you need help, we're here to walk you through it. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more updates.